I'm really glad King L found his friend Wylie the wolf. Hey, let's pretend like we're going to call our K4 wolf pack, right? So I'll give a howl and then you howl back, okay? Are you ready? My turn first. Arr! Hey, that was an awesome howl back. Hi guys, how you doing? This is Wylie the wolf. And look, he has a watch. Do wolves have watches? No. Wolves that live in the wild do not have watches. But our Wylie the wolf has a watch because he wants us to know that the W says w. Would you go to the next page in your W book? And we're going to look at each row in our W book, and we're going to find some pictures that begin with W. Let's look at the first row. Let's name the pictures in the first row. There's a wagon, a horse, and a wheelbarrow. Do you see any pictures in the first row that begin with W? Arlo, did you say wagon? You are correct. Wagon. Would you take your green crayon and put a circle around the wagon? Good job. Are there any other pictures in the first row that begin with W? Yes. Nora, did you say wheelbarrow? Wheelbarrow. Good job. We're going to take our green crayon again, and we're going to circle the wheelbarrow. Good. Let's go to the second row. We just completed the first row, and now we're on the second row. Let's name the pictures in the second row. There's a cow, a windmill, and a web. Do you see that? Are there any pictures in the second row that begin with W? Good. Yes. Correct. Noelle, did you say windmill? Good job. Let's take our green crayon and circle the windmill. We're going to circle that with our green crayon. Are there any other pictures in the second row that begin with W? Parker, did you say web? Excellent. Put a circle around that web. The W says W in web, W in wagon, W in wheelbarrow, W in windmill, W in web. Good. Let's look at the third row. Let's name the pictures in the third row. Windmill, wood, watermelon. Are there any pictures in the third row that begin with W? Oh, Jenny, did you say windmill? That was a hard one. Good job. Let's circle the, or weather vane. Let's circle the weather vane. Good. Weather vane. Anything else? Yes. Addie, did you say wood? Wood. Wood begins with the letter W. Wood. Any other pictures that you see in the third row that begin with W? Yes. Yes, you are correct. Elijah, did you say watermelon? Good job. Let's circle the watermelon with our green crayon. Now, are there some pictures on our paper that we did not circle? Who could name a picture we did not circle on our paper? Oh, in the first row, that's correct. Amber, that's a horse, isn't it? Horse begins with the letter H. Good. Ooh, let's put an X on that horse. That does not begin with the letter W. It begins with H. What about this picture that we did not circle? What's the beginning sound on this picture? Peter, did you say K? That's right. Cow begins with the letter C. Let's put an X on the cow. That does not begin with the letter W. Good job.